It was special. That energy that was there in the crowd. We talk about mid-major basketball. That felt like a coronation.
That was a coordinated effort. That was beautiful offensive basketball. That was a team that has 9 different guys that have scored 20 points or more. They shared it. They shot it. They were efficient, and they represented all of mid-major basketball tonight.
It was special. The threes are definitely the story. 41 threes. Their season high was 35. That's attempts. 16 makes. That's a first 4 record. They were hitting them from all over the place, and we can't not talk about it. It was special.
It was definitely special, and it was exciting to watch because a lot of times when you're watching teams shoot a lot of threes, they aren't coordinated. Like, this is literally synchronized basketball that they're playing that actually led to that backdoor dunk that they got at the end.
Absolutely right. You just take us through some of this. You're right. It wasn't iso ball. It wasn't stand still. It was ball movement and finding space.
Absolutely. And the great thing about it is everybody got a turn. Elmer's hit 6, Byers hit 4, Scaljak hit 3, Allison hit 2, Kirby hit 1. And they did a terrific job of giving up good shots to make great shots and also being confident in their shots even when they were losing their momentum in their lead. So I got something I want to do to celebrate them because this is all I felt.
Not inside.
It used to be bad luck.
It's not?
Until I saw it today. They were inside.
And they were doing that?
And they were making it rain. So
over here.
Miami, and here's what I'm going to do for the national media for y'all. I'm going to put some respect on y'all names. Start calling them Miami University. That's what it says on this paper. Miami University. I got y'all.
Man, that's an old Sanford and Son umbrella.
Thank you for putting on the show. Appreciate that.
Get away from me. It's not bad luck?
No, they're indoors playing.
Okay, all right. It was looking unlucky for a little bit. That second half, SMU tied it up at 50-50. Scaljak was definitely one of the reasons they were able to pull away yet again. What did you see from that resilient?
Well, the first thing I will say is that they're only mid-major by the conference that they're in. They play high-level basketball, and Scaljak is a part of that particular equation. He averages 10 points on the season. But what I really enjoy beyond the statistics and watching Miami of Ohio play is that they play with a level of urgency and also something to prove. They just look like they wanted to get out there and let people know who they are. Scaljak right there stepping in for the mid-range shot. You oftentimes see three-point shooting teams just settling for threes and take a side step or a step back, but they go to that mid-range area and knock it down. So that makes you have to cover them throughout the course of that, over that arc and in the middle of that arc as well. So I really like what Scaljak did. 41 threes attempted, 39 makes, and also 20 assists and just 4 turnovers. They understand their style of play, and then you also add the incentive in there where they got something to prove. I think the only thing that really is going to deter them is when they get against other physical teams that can match up and overwhelm them physically and also play a style similar to theirs, but go inside a little bit more. SMU, even though they got points in the paint, they just didn't seem like they were into it. You know what I mean? They were looking a little lethargic at times. They were trying to run uphill. They couldn't quite match their intensity. So I really like what Miami of Ohio did beyond the statistical version of it.
When I think of Coach Pearl, I think of a body made of armor. So why don't we do the Built Better moment presented by Body Armor? We all thought it might be a dunk, but Coach, I think this play sums up the connectivity of Miami.
And these guys are having fun. Let's just toss this back. That kind of looked like a bit of a dunk contest play, right? This got a chance to be a windmill right here. But no, we got an amazing finish by Elmer. It's beautiful basketball. You know what? These kids loved playing with each other, and they love playing for each other.
And they love
each other
steal.
better.
I want to ask you quick. I looked at Steele's record at Miami. 12 wins, 15 wins, 25 wins, 31 wins. This man has built a culture, and you could see it coming out of the pores of every player on the team. How do you do that?
Well, I think it's the people that you surround yourself with. When we talked to Coach Steele before, what did he talk about? He talked about his assistant coaches, guys that have been with him for a long time, guys that came with him along the way, players that stayed and got better and developed, and now they're being rewarded.
special.
I think he also instilled in them that they're not a fluke, and this is not a fluke season. I mean, you can hear at the end of the game when he talked, we got more to do.
Yes.
So there's an expectation from him that transfers team to get out on that basketball court and show them what you can do.
And on every level of sport, you see people get out there and compete, but they have one word that a lot of teams don't have, an identity.
Yeah.
Like everybody understands what their role is,
Yes.
and they're going to master their role.
And
They're not
accept
afraid.
it. And they
They're not
accept
afraid.
it.
Exactly.
No fear. And now they got to turn around in 2 days and take on Tennessee, and that will be a lot of fun to watch. I have a feeling Miami, Ohio just instantly became America's team. I feel like they've been America's team all season. I think now they got the stars and stripes, and this is the moment. Advancing, moving on. Somebody scratched them up. Jeez.
Yeah.
But they are ready to take on Tennessee in Philadelphia.